Hi there, beautiful souls, and welcome today to a new pick a card reading. I hope that you guys are ready for this wonderful love reading for the month of October. So, we're going to be diving into everything that is coming your way as a single in the month of October. So, as you can see, I have prepared 4 different groups that are bringing you today's answer or this month's answer. And Group number 1, you're represented within this reading by the Rose Quartz. Group number 2, you're represented by this beautiful Morganite gemstone. Group number 3, you're represented by the beautiful Aura Quartz. And then lastly, group number 4, I also have a pink Aura Quartz for you. So beautiful soul, take a moment right now to go into your own zen and meditate upon the question to what is coming in your love life for the month of October. Now when you've done that, go down below in the comment box or in the description box. There you find the timestamp that will bring you directly to your reading. Now guys, keep in mind, all of the readings that I do on my channel are general readings, so only take what resonates with you. And of course, if you would like to do personal reading, you can go on my website, which is www.angeliceclipse.com, to book a personal reading with me. Right now, I'm going to start off with group number 1, and all the other groups I'll see you at the click of your timestamp. Hi there, group number 1, and welcome to your reading. So you're here because you're drawn to this beautiful rose quartz crystal. It's a really gentle love stone. So if you want to attract more love into your life, then I would definitely recommend carrying a beautiful piece of rose quartz around you. So before we dive into today's tarot card, I just want to get a love message for you for the month of October before we get too deep into your reading and see what October might be revolving around. So let's see what we have here as your message. So we can here get clear. That is going to be what your love life is going to be all about within October. So I'm sensing here if certain things regarding to love relationships are a little bit wobbly or just unclear to you, October is going to be the month where so many things are going to be explained, or a light is going to be shined upon things, and you're going to get that aha moment, or you're going to kind of like get the answers that you've been wanting from the people that interest you the most. So regarding maybe to love life, if you have been wondering if someone feels the same for you or has the same emotions or want to move further within you or deepen the relationship, this is the month where you're going to get those answers, group number 1. So let's see what we might get regarding the tarot cards for your month of October. So first up, we have here the moon. And seeing the moon here, guys, the moon brings clarity to certain things that we have been wondering about. The veil of illusion is being lifted. So it's really clear that something is going to be revealed towards you within the month of October. So think about, I don't know, as I said, like if you've been wanting to know if someone feels the same for you, or someone has been pretending to do certain things regarding your love life, or just regarding love in general, because your love life isn't only about a romantic love, but it is broadened by just people and family and friends around you. So if someone has been maybe shady or has been just unclear, that is all going to be lifted within the month of October. And I can see here that the Knight of Diamonds is going to play a huge part within your life within the month of October. So when we're talking about diamonds, we're thinking about Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn here. Capricorn is going to play a huge part within your love life. So I'm seeing this person coming into your love life. This person is definitely someone who's ambitious, someone who has certain goals within her life. They actually might come a little bit over someone who is very adventurous within business and taking certain risk or wanting to build something. They might be an entrepreneur, or they might just have like a solid, well, balanced work life. They have a great job, and I'm seeing here that this person is trying to seek your attention within the month of October. So definitely something here happening within your love life. Within the priest, I can see here that you might be doubting if this is the right person for you. You might be doubting if this person feels the same for you, or if this person's intention are real and true. Now, no one can actually answer that answer for you. It's all about what you definitely feel inside regarding to the things that are happening surrounding this situation. So I can see why you might be a little bit doubtful about this person. But it's all about, because this is a general reading, guys, it's all about what is happening in your own personal environment, how this person is treating you, if they're treating you with class, with grace, if they're being honorable towards you, if they are being loyal towards you, if you feel like they are present and they are just, being honest and showing their true color with you. So it's all about how this person is treating you. But no matter how this works out, I feel like it will become much more clearer to you within the month of October. I can also see here that within the month of October, you'll be planting some new seeds. You'll be trying to work with towards new goals, towards new things. And it might seem as at the beginning while you're planting your seeds that it's not moving, or that you need to put a lot of work within this adventure or within this relationship. Maybe you feel like you just have to give it all to make it work. But however, beautiful soul, know that as October progresses, things will become much more clear how this person thinks of you. Seeing here the Six of Cups next to the King of Swords, it might also tell me that not only you have a King of Diamonds coming into your love life within the month of October, but it could also be that someone from your past being a King of Swords, so we're talking about air sign here, Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra, might be wanting to come back towards you and might try to pick on old emotions. So this could also be an ex coming back into your life and wanting to start something or start up your old emotions. And it could be because they're seeing you moving towards something new and they're thinking, hey, I'm not ready for this to happen. I want you back. I want you back. Or, I want to make it work again. And I feel like this person from the past might be wanting to open up past memories, want to maybe try to get your attention within that. So beautiful group number one, there is a whole lot going on within the month of October. A lot of things that you have to go through first up that are actually asking for your attention, just like really being there. Okay, we have here someone will try to make you do something against your will. Now this could definitely be this ex-person who's trying to push you back into the emotions, and it could be that you're saying like, heck no, we've been there, we've done that, I'm not ready for that anymore. But I feel like this person is ready to just make anything to make you go back to that emotion, or make you feel like you're making the wrong choice or a certain decision at this moment. So be careful with who is trying to come back into your life within the month of August for their own personal gain here. We have here, you'll be taken care of in difficult times. So even though that this person might be coming into your life, I feel like you have a lot of protection of your friends, and maybe this new person that is within your life that is noticing that if your ex is poking within your life, they'll be willing to just protect you from this person. So know that whatever might be happening, and if you're not willing to do that, you are definitely being guarded by your friends, your family, and maybe this new person that might be coming into your life. Next up, we have a disappointment in a friend or a lover. So I feel like, yes, You will be disappointed within the month of October by someone. It might be this person who's coming from the past. Maybe you didn't expect this person to come up again back into your life, making you feel a little bit miserable or making you feel guilty about certain decisions that you guys made. But no, sometimes people just get jealous or just can't stand because you're moving on with your life and they feel like that is unfair to them. So they're willing to do anything to make you feel as miserable as they are, or just to pull you back within their misery because they're just not willing to let it all go. So yeah, it will be a little bit a disappointment to see this person coming back into your life. But know that again, you're very, very much spiritually guided and protected. So the angels just wanted me to show you here that you're not only just protected by just your friends or even your new person or your family, but also by them and by your spiritual family. So if you have spirit guides, if you are close with angels, know that they are protecting you and that God is always watching above and taking care of you within these types of situation. Okay, so that is something that I really wanted to share here. So next up, I just want to get a couple of more cards to see what else we might be getting for you within the month of October. So I'm seeing here that someone will be very generous with you within the month of October regarding your love life. It could be that you'll be receiving some gifts or that someone will be very generous with their attention towards you. So you got almost nothing here to complain within the month of October. So much good things are happening for you, beautiful soul. Next up, we have here reclaim your power with the Panther spirit. So I'm seeing here it's up to you to stand up, to say what you have on your mind, and to not allow people to tell you what to do. Make sure that within the month of October, you're not willing to lower your standards for anyone, not your ex coming or even this new beautiful person that's coming within your life. Whatever decision you need to make within the month of October, beautiful group number one, make it with courage. Make it by just standing by your own standards and not dropping just a little bit of inch because someone is trying to sweet talk you within everything. Know that during October so much more will be clear and that you'll be regaining your power. Also seeing the number 44, which brings me back to that angel guidance. So I feel like so much will be guided. You will be so much protected. You'll be so much I feel just like the angels will be with you throughout this month and showing you where you have to be and how you have to reclaim your power. So it's clear to everyone that's involved within your life where you stand and where they stand, and that you're no one who's going to be picked on or anything like that. So let's move on to the dice to see what type of energy might be rolling in the month of October for you. So we have Scorpio and we have Cancer. Next up, we have Cancer and Taurus. And lastly, we have Gemini and Taurus coming for you within the month of October. Now, regarding to the people that are coming into your life here, group number one, I just want to pick some letters to see what type of initial we might be getting for this person. So we have here the T, the P, the K, the G, the X, and another P coming, P. So these are the letters regarding the persons coming into your life within the month of October. So beautiful group number one, this was your reading and I hope that it resonated with you. If it did, be sure to give this video a big thumbs up, and if you're new here and you like what you see, consider subscribing to my channel. I would really love to have you around. For now, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next one. Bye! Hi there, group number two, and welcome to your reading for the month of October. So you're here because you're drawn to this beautiful morganite crystal. Really gorgeous, a really beautiful stone for healing hearts and so forth. So before we dive into the oracle cards for your reading, I just want to get a message for you for the month of October to see what October will be all about. So let's see what message we have here. I feel like we have two messages for you. So first up, we have here answers are within, and we have control. Wow. Okay, so first up, I'm hearing that whatever you are seeking regarding your love life, maybe you're wondering about certain things, and it's likely maybe that sometimes we turn to our environment, maybe our friends, our family, or maybe even to another person, just to see where we need to go at, or whether we should trust what we are feeling, or to compromise or get a confirmation about someone about the feeling that we are actually experiencing. So what I'm getting here, that whatever you're seeking within the month of October, know that the answer will come from within. So really trust your intuition regarding to things surrounding your love life, or regarding a certain person that you're thinking about. Trust your intuition within this. That's going to be very, very leading for you within the month of October. Next up, we have the card of control, and within the card of control, I can see here, beautiful group number 2, that you are definitely taking back your power into leading into your love life. So if you have been feeling a little bit uncertain regarding your love life, if you haven't known where or who or where it's actually going, you're going to be feeling much more in control regarding your love life within the month of October. So maybe you're thinking about really who you're going to be with, what you want regarding your love life. You're going to take back your power, set your standards, and then move forward into allowing someone to come into your life that really is what you're seeking, instead of just trusting in other one's opinions to let that be your guidance. You're going to say what you want and go after that. So it's all about trusting your intuition within the month of October. So next up, we have here that you really are going to invest in some me time, and this is super important if you want to learn to trust your intuition, if you want to trust yourself. Actually, it's all about turning to yourself instead of other people, or relying upon answers from other people, or allowing people just to tell you what to do. So I'm seeing here it's going to be really important for you in the month of October to sit back, take some time for yourself to really start listening to your own emotions and seeing what it's telling you, your guidance. I'm also seeing that it might result in you drawing just a little bit back from people. And as I said, it's really important if you want to connect with yourself and learn to trust in your own intuition, to draw back from people, because as long as they're in your energy, it's really easy to get influenced by their own energy, by their thoughts, and so forth. So I'm seeing here it's really about investing in yourself within the month of October. It's going to be all about you, all about your intuition, your feelings, your emotions, your thoughts. That is going to be a real process, and I'm feeling the more October progresses, the more you learn to stand into your own power, reclaim that power, and from then on you can manifest whatever you want into your love life, because I am seeing that this masculine energy is standing for that power that you need to reclaim. So if you have been feeling a little bit shy, or if you're having feeling that people are trying to overpower you or make you go into some certain direction, it could be that people want you to marry someone, or pick just a person that they have in their mind, or who's right for you and who's not, and are influencing your love life in a way that just isn't what you want. I'm seeing here that in October you're going to stand more in that vibration, that you're willing to say what's on your mind. So that's masculine energy, to be tough, to speak what you're thinking, to speak what you just want to say, instead from people pleasing. So this is going to be a huge I would say like a huge different direction within your love life, because until now maybe people were, just telling you what or who you should be dating or which way you should be going within your love life. And maybe for some of you guys it might be that you don't want to be even in a relationship, but people forcing you to be in a relationship, or people telling you that you need to be in a relationship to make this or that happen. And within the month of October, you're going to stand just in your own power and saying what's your truth all about. So if you don't want to be in a relationship, that will be what you'll be saying. If you don't want to be in a certain type of relationship, that is what you'll be saying. It's all about speaking your own truth and standing into your own power and reclaiming that energy as yours. So that's going to be a really big difference here within the month of October. So I'm really rooting here for you, group number 2, because they're really beautiful messages. It's all about, reclaiming your energy. And sometimes people think that what they have in mind is the best for us, and they just need to hear that we are thinking differently. Now we have one of the most favorable cards in the Arcana. So I'm seeing here the World card, and it tells me that all is going to come to new beginning. Something is ending and something new is beginning. And with that, I'm seeing that energy within your love life, saying that you're reclaiming your power, you are stopping the people pleasing within the month of October, and you're finally going to listen to what your heart is saying and what you really want. And if you've met someone and other people just don't agree with that, if it feels good for you, you should really explore that. And it doesn't matter which way it ends up being, if this is the right person or not for you. It's all about you exploring what you actually want instead of what I said, people pleasing. Next up here we have the Four of Cups. Within the Four of Cups, I can see here that lately you have been all about maybe doing certain things that just didn't feel right for you. I'm seeing here that it wasn't all about for you about listening to your voice, listening to your body and your intuition. And what ended up happening is that maybe you just didn't feel so satisfied about who you are or where you're at in your love life. And because of that, you feel like you're just not using your maximized potential. It just seems like, it's not it at this moment. And I'm seeing here within October, you're letting go of that mindset that this might not be enough into turning your own life with the World card by saying, I'm reclaiming my power and I'm changing my life in a way that it really settles with me. It will make me happy. So yeah, sometimes, it might seem all better, but then when we think about it, there are things in our life that we need to better so it fits us. And so we become more happy in our life. So it's not always about, looking at the other side and thinking, wow, they are having a blast and the grass is always greener on the other side story, but it's about focusing upon how you can make your life better and how you can make yourself feel more happy and successful in the things that you're doing. And you are really going to do that in the month of October. As I'm seeing here that a huge change, an unexpected change will influence your love life within October. So it might be that, sometimes we need a little bit of push from the universe to help us go a certain direction. So maybe it's something or it will be something that you didn't expect to happen regarding your love life, and that will push you to just become a little bit more on your own, to focus on your intuition. It could be someone disappointing you, it could be just something positive happening and you're like, wow, because I listened to my intuition, this happened. So yeah, these are really good things that I'm seeing for the month of October for you, group number 2. Next up here we have the Monkey card, saying here that it's really important for you to ease up just a little bit and be a little bit more playful regarding your love life. It's all about one, controlling yourself and controlling the situation, and otherwise letting that situation just a little bit loose. So yes, taking control in one side over your emotions and where you headed, but at the same time to not to obsess too much about your love life. So if you are a little bit worried where you're going to be at, or if you haven't met someone yet and you really want that, you maybe really want to start a family, or you're done being single or something like that, it's all about letting loose, because the more you focus upon it, the more you're forcing the universe just to go in one direction, and know that the universe had multi-billion direction to go into. So if you're forcing the universe to bring you a certain person in one way, it's going to make it really hard. So just try to enjoy as well. You're taking control over your emotions, but not taking control over the situation. So you can force the universe into how this person is going to come into your life, or how maybe your love life should be. You can manifest certain things in your life, but you need to leave the ways open, the paths, the door open, so the universe can bring it to you. Next up, give yourself some space of freedom and express your creativity. So again, it's all about letting go and letting loose, and maybe not to try to focus as much on your love life. Maybe so group number 2 is something that is really concerning you, but know that the more you start listening to yourself, or the more you distance yourself from people that are pushing you a certain direction, the more you feel more free, and the more you will attract eventually what you want in your life. It's going to be really important for you to stand in your own power, as we were talking about. Know that you're courageous enough to make certain decisions regarding this change that will happen in the month of October. Know that whatever it is, if one door closes, there's always another one that's opening up. Or if a situation changes, or someone moves away from your moves away from your life, it's because something new is coming back into your life. So yeah, one is making room for the other. So another situation might be pushing you towards where you need to be. So take that into consideration when things are happening in your life, and you might seem like it's all becoming a bit too much, or you're not understanding why things are happening. It's because you're being pushed to move to the next phase, and the next phase is always better than the one prior. So keep that in mind, that the God angels are always pushing you to grow, and there's always something beautiful and better waiting for you. So next up, I just want to roll out the dice to see what we might be having here for you. We have Sag and Aquarius energy coming for you in the month of October, Pisces and Aries. And then last up, we have Pisces again and Gemini. So take that. And now last up, I just want to get some letters regarding maybe to people that might be coming into the month of October. So we got the W, the Q, the T, the E, the O, the P, and the U here regarding person that might be coming in your love life within the month of October, or might be influencing your love life. So group number 2, this was your reading, and I hope that this reading resonated with you. If it did, be sure to give this video a big thumbs up, and if you're new here and you like what you see, consider subscribing to my channel. I would really love to have you around. For now, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next one. Bye! Hi there, group number 3, and welcome to your reading. You're here because you're drawn to this beautiful rainbow quartz. So let's put that over there, and let's hop into your reading to see what's coming up in your love life. Before we do that, I just want to get a message for you regarding your love life within the month of October, and see what the energy is all about for you. So first up, we have well-being. So I'm seeing here, group number 3, that October is going to be a really beautiful month for you to think about where you are as being emotionally healthy. So if you have been going through some rural times, October is going to be a month for you where you really need to take care of your emotional, spiritual, and just your overall well-being. It's super important that whenever you're dealing with love, that your base, your foundation is good, is solid, and is healthy. So focus on that within the month of October. It could be that you need to treat yourself to some time, alone, or that you need to be more careful regarding the food that you put into your body. Maybe you need to take more sleep or something like that. Maybe something has been wandering up on your mind. All of those things, be careful with that during the month of October, as the angels are pushing you to just take care of yourself. Next up here, we have the Page of Swords and we have the Devil that is coming up. And regarding this, I'm seeing that something beautiful soul is keeping you up. I'm feeling maybe some of you guys have been studying or have been taking a new endeavor, and that is all taking almost all of your time. And because of that, you might be creating some habits that are just not good for your body. So thinking about maybe just staying up late at night. I'm also seeing here that this could be you focusing so much on a new lover. Maybe you been talking on social media or DMing this person on social media, or just looking at this person a lot on social media, and this has been a little bit time consuming, I would say, in this case. So yeah, if you have been doing that, I'm seeing that this might be starting to become a bad habit. It's almost like you are waking up and sleeping up with these thoughts about maybe this person or this situation that it's all about. So if you have been doing that, group number 3, be careful about that, because your emotional well-being and your physical well-being is also affected by this. So if you have, as I said, created some bad habits that are influencing your love life, then it's time for you to detox within the month of October. Next up here, we have the Queen of Diamonds. That is showing me that it's really important to also focus on work, because I can see here that your work has been suffering a little bit because of your love life. So whatever has been going on, maybe you're a little bit distracted by some. If that is so, that is okay. But remember that you do have a job if you have a job. And that it's really important that even if things get a little bit busy or good in the love life, or if you're creating some bad habits, that it's really important to get those two things back in balance. Next up here, we have the Magician, and within the Magician here, I can see that whatever you want is within your reach, but it's all up to you to use the maximum potential that you have. And with that, to also listen to your intuition to see what truly resonates with you regarding your manifestation. So everything is within your reach. If you want something, if you are dreaming about something, do not just dream about it, but make steps to manifest it or this person as well in your life. Because I can see here that this is causing you much stress. This is causing you much uncertainty. So if your love life has been your priority, if you want a new love, especially to come into your life, do not stress about it. Do not, become obsessed about it. Do not go online and seek maybe for that specific person, or your mood board or something like that. It's time for you to detach, because you already have everything that you need to manifest this person within your life. But because maybe you're focusing upon it too much, or maybe because you're stressing about it, you're worrying about it, it's affecting your emotional well-being, it's affecting your physical well-being as well. So it's all about balancing what you want in your love life and creating that or attracting it towards you. Know that it's all within your reach, and sometimes we just need for that perfect divine timing to happen for this person to eventually come into your life. So know that even though it might not be happening yet, it's not all about focusing upon the pictures or the plans or things, but it's all about also allowing it to manifest within your life here, group number 3. So it's going to be all about thinking about yourself as well within the process of manifesting someone new and someone good and love within your life. know that it's very much within your reach. So all you need to do is make room to de-stress and to focus in a loving, beautiful way again upon your manifestation, and know that it will definitely come to you when you are ready for it. When you are ready for it, okay? So let's see what else we have. We have your strategy, aim, and approach. So it's really important for you to think about how you want to approach your manifestation, your love life, as October continues. As I said, it's really important to bring it all back into balance, work life and personal life. Know that there are more things in life than just your love life. And while you might be enjoying all of those things and de-stressing and relaxing and detoxing your mind, you might end up meeting just the right person. Oftentimes, when we are obsessed about something, it just not comes. It will, take a long time or something like that. And when we truly de-stress and allow things to happen, actually, with other words, letting go of the control issue, then things will start coming into your life. Next up, we have your coffee, energized chat, and meeting. So definitely I'm seeing here group number 3, you're feeling called upon that you are sleeping in maybe too late. So it's really important for you to get into a beautiful routine where you're getting enough sleep and waking up energized and feeling good, because this affects your love life. You might not know it, but it does affect your energy level, and that is eventually what you're putting out there. So if you're waking up with, some how do you say it? Like eye balling out, or puffy eyes and things like that, and you don't have enough time to take care of yourself before you go out. Those are the things that people see and notice, and of course that is what you're going to attract. So make sure that you're taking care of yourself within the month of October, because it really has some huge effects upon your love life. Okay, so let's see what else we have. We have a weeping willow, family sorrow. It could be that something might happen regarding your love life during the month of October that has to do with family. I know when we're talking about love life, we're not only talking about the romantic side of love, but we're also talking about the love in general. So it could be that something might happen within the month of October regarding your family that will bring you a little bit of sadness, and that will also help you to, take back some of that bad behavior or toxic behavior, and just, think about where you're heading, because sometimes we need things to happen that will get something rolling within our life, or that will make us reflect upon our own life. Now that also good news will be happening, or you'll be hearing some good news regarding your love life within the month of October. And last up, there is huge happiness awaiting for you within the month of October. So I'm seeing here a mixed up of, good and bad news. And actually, that's just what life is all about. It's not all good and giddy, but yeah, it is about good and the bad. And last up, we have disappointment in a friend or a lover, okay? And I'm seeing here, it could definitely be that the reason why you're acting this way, that maybe your love life is super, super stressful, or that you want something, or that you don't want something within a person, or trying to control your love life, is because maybe you have been disappointed within the past by someone who was very dear to you. And of course, when that happens, we try to protect ourselves by putting huge walls around us, and by saying, that we want certain person, or we don't want certain things anymore within our life. And we tend to take that sometimes to the extreme when we are trying to protect ourselves. So it's all about finding, again, that balance between what you want and what's real and what's not, and to not your love life to be affected by this person or whatever happened in the past. So stay realistic about your needs and who you want this person to be. As I said, know that you already have everything within your power to manifest this person into your own life. But I can feel here, it's almost like you are your own worst enemy. Like you might be the one who's holding this manifestation back. So take a step back and look at what you're trying to manifest and go at it again. Just like, relax, calm your mind down, and then look at the situation once more. And you might end up seeing that, you might want to go another direction, or you might want to twitch your manifestation just a little bit. So let's hop into the dice to see who you might be attracting in the month of October. So we have your Virgo and Aquarius. Next up, we have Gemini and Scorpio. Last up, we have Gemini and Sag again for you. And at last, I just want to pick out some letters to see what initials we might be getting. So let's see. Oh my god, the cat is coming. Oh my god, you guys, I really apologize for that, but he wasn't having it just another minute anymore. He just wanted to go outside and was like, wait, but then he was like, no way, I'm going to jump and just make you put me outside. So here are the letters that I have for you guys. We have the X, the M, the D, the S, and the Y, and the O for you guys. So yeah, with the greetings of the cat. So beautiful group number 3, this was your reading, and I hope that this reading resonated with you. If it did, be sure to give this video a big thumbs up, and if you're new here and you like what you see, consider subscribing to my channel. I would really love to have you around. For now, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next one. Bye! Hi there, group number 4, and welcome to your reading. So you're here because you're drawn to this beautiful pink angel aura quartz. So before we dive into the oracle cards, I just want to grab a little bit of a note card here for you guys, just to see what October might be revolving around. So let's pick one of these cards for you. So first we have here release. So group number 4, everything in October is going to be about releasing something that has been holding you within its grudge. And I'm seeing here that October is going to be the month when maybe you're going to focus about releasing this situationship or emotion or whatever it is regarding your love life. And I feel it's really important for you, because if you want to move forward, if you want to allow something else to come into your life, it's really important to let go of this issue. So that is what October is going to be all about. So let's see what else the oracle cards might be saying regarding your love life within the month of October. So let's see. So first up, we have your message. I'm seeing here that maybe someone that has to do with that release might want to try to contact you within the month of October. Now, this might be an ex, or this might be a good friend, or someone that you truly love and care about will contact you. Maybe you haven't been on speaking terms, and this person is now reaching out to you to get a solution or to speak things out. However, you will receive a message from this person. They really want to change things. And I'm seeing here that it's really important to you to pay attention to your dreams within the month of October. It might be that you'll get some clues or information within your dreams regarding your love life, where you need to be or how you should handle things. Dreams are also a way that you can, I would say, manage or see where you are in your grieving process or in the releasing process, because it shows you what subconsciously is happening within your body, within your mind. So pay attention to your dreams. They might give you a clue on where you're at in this process and what your body actually needs at this moment. It's all about a strategic approach within the month of October here for you, group number 4. Do not just move impulsively or make impulsive decision into the month of October. I'm seeing that if you do that, that won't work out that good for you because maybe emotions are high, or you might say things that you regret. So it's really important to move strategically, to think about certain things before you make a move. Also, it's all about new beginnings and focusing upon your growth within the month of October. Now, of course, when you're releasing something, you're opening space for something new. So, of course, you're growing from certain situation, especially if a person ends up talking to you and you guys are able to make things more clear for yourself or get a closure or something like that. It will help you to release certain situations that are just not serving you anymore. And with that, you have a beautiful chance at a new beginning after October. Okay, so let's see what else we having here for you. We're having rooms, so it might be as well that a group number 4 that you're moving into a new house within the month of October. But it could also be that you guys are just creating this new bright space, that you're redesigning your home, your space, and just making it more suitable to who you are, and maybe to this kind of like glam up a person or glow up just right after maybe something left your life or after releasing. So it's really, really beautiful. Next up, we have here the crib card showing a birth or a conception of a child or enterprise. So I'm seeing here group number 4 that you might be redirecting your energy instead of maybe a relationship or love into creating something beautiful, a new energy that will take your mind off of this situation. This could be, of course, a birth of a new idea, something that sparks you and that you just are ready to take upon now. Now, I also have here a personal or deep personal strength and peace that assure success. So I'm seeing here with these few things that are happening within the month of October that you're definitely feel more comfortable in your own skin and ready to take up a new venture because you're finally releasing what you have been holding so tight and has been influencing your love life for a really long time. So those are great things that are happening within the month of October for you. So let's move to the tarot cards to see what messages we might be getting. So we're having here the 6 of Diamonds showing that focusing on your work is going to help you get super successful within the month of October. I'm seeing here that you're going to have more than you have bargained for in a good way. Most time we use that in a bad way, but this is having enough to share with other people. So I'm seeing here turning your focus into a business that really is something that you're passionate about or that you feel inspired about, that is going to help you with these types of emotions and eventually is going to create a lot of success. And I'm seeing here that while comes success, people will start becoming jealous of you, maybe even someone that you've released. As we're also having here the 10 of Swords, at the same time it might be that you're experiencing, a lot of stress regarding this changing situation. So even if a lot of things might be going okay and going great and you might have, maybe more than you've ever wished for, it does still seems like there are a little bitty stressful things that you will be experiencing within the month of October, and that's okay because in the end you're willing to let all of these things go. Because look at this, as the Queen of Diamonds, you're standing within your power and you're using your well-being, the wealth that you've created, the success that you created, into turning it into more successful endeavors and things. And this might not be the love life that you've actually wanted, but focusing on creating a solid foundation or building a solid foundation is going to be something that eventually your love life is going to profit from. So also, I can see here that within the month of November that you will be seeing things a lot differently. So whether it is because you're releasing something and creating new space and thoughts and ideas that will help you change or make this change, it's also helping you getting a different mindset about your love life. So whatever is happening here for you within the month of October, group number 4, it's something that's going to be almost a life changing. I'm also seeing here the Eight of Swords, and within the Eight of Swords, I can see here that even though you know you have to release something, it does scares you. It does bring you stress with this Ten of Swords and also the Eight of Swords. It is something that you're having a lot of difficulty of letting go of. Now know that these fears are fears that are in your mind, because the Eight of Swords doesn't actually represent fear that are, actually there. They represent our own fears that we have. So we're seeing bears on the road. We're seeing that, or we're thinking that the mountains are too high for us to climb. So these are all in our fears. It could also be that sometimes seeing this card, it might be reflecting that some of you guys might think that if you let go of this certain situation, you might let go of a family or a baby, or that you won't be able to concept or conceive because maybe you have to start over. Those are all worries that while you're holding on to this situation, it's not actually changing. You're holding on to something that's maybe not even worthy of your time anymore. So even though they might seem very realistic to you, those fears, know that once you pass that, once you surpass that, good things awaits you. Something good will come into your life. You just have sometimes to make this difficult step to allow something beautiful to come into your life. And we don't see this until we make that step. That's why it's so scary sometimes, right? We want to hold on to what we're familiar with and what we already know, because you already know what it is. So it can be like worse than this. But when you let go, you notice maybe that, it was worth it for yourself and for your future. So, beautiful souls, now I want to move on to the dice to see what we might come up with energies that are influencing your month of October. So we have your Capricorn and Cancer. We didn't have Capricorn. I think we had Leo, and this is Capricorn and Aries. Somehow I said Leo for Capricorn. And we have Virgo and Aquarius. So these are the energies that are influencing your love life within the month of October. So lastly, group number 4, I just want to grab some letters to see the names of these energies maybe. So we have here the V, the N, the G, the J, the G, the E, another M, and the U. So group number 4, this was your reading, and I hope that this reading resonated with you. If it did, be sure to give this video a big thumbs up, and if you're new here and you like what you see, consider subscribing to my channel. I would really love to have you around. For now, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next one. Bye!